What's up, everyone, and welcome to another Mail Call U-Haul episode brought to you by RONJIE.COM and the Garage Sale Transformers Toy Finders, or GSTF2 for short. This is the new show. You know, it's been a while since we last did this. Anyway, so we got a bunch of stuff that we got over the past month and a half. So this is kind of like my May haul, I'll say. Yeah, miss you guys too. Anyways, let's get right to it. So first things first, I got I think a 20% coupon for ToysRUs, and I picked this up. ToysRUs in Canada, of course. This was originally, oh man, it doesn't say. Or maybe there was a sale. Okay, maybe it was, because it says $6. So I think this was $20, $19.99. Then I got a $6 discount. So that is 30% off. So I got this is for 14 Canadian, about 10 US dollars, which is the right price, because you know ToysRUs is overpriced here in Canada. But yeah, we don't have this guy yet, so let's just get him out of the box, because this guy should be easy to transform. If only I had scissors. One hand I don't, but so this is of course Transformers Authentics Mirage, by the way, if that wasn't yet obvious. I really need scissors, so give me a second. Okay, I didn't find scissors, but I got handy dandy nail clipper. Easy clip foot, or not. A lot harder than I thought, depending on where. There you go. So 4, 5, 6 tie downs. That was pretty secure. So, well, instructions are over there, but this should be easy to transform. This is what he looks like in robot mode. To transform this guy into mode, just do that. Lift up the backpack, push up the shoulders, put everything in, and then rotate at the waist. Plug the the legs together. And then the feet as well, lift them up. That's what it's gonna look like. That looks ugly, man. Is that how it is? Yes, that's how it is. And then just push up the legs, I think, or not. That's a lot harder than it looks. Maybe you don't push up the legs. You don't push up the legs. You fold it up Combiner Wars style almost. And there you go. Combiner Wars style legs, if you know. And that is it. All right. Pretty nice. Pretty flimsy. That's what you get for 10 US dollars, 14 Canadian. Plus tax. And maybe if you're buying this now, plus tariffs. The big T. Alright. Otherwise, yeah, it looks fairly nice it's decent in car mode. Yeah, not as great as in robot mode, but it is what it is. I think we won't try to transform him into robot mode, just so when we store this guy, it's a little more compact, but that is it. So that's our Transformers Authentics Mirage. Let's now get to, I'm wondering if I should keep this. I think I don't need to. Throw that away. Let's go now to our Walmart purchase. So this one I didn't get at a sale, but I'm a Star Wars fan, I'm a Transformers fan, and if you have a Star Wars Transformers collab, why not? This is the Mandalorian, the N1 Starfighter, which is not actually, is this Din Djarin's ship? I'm not sure. What is it? The Crest? I think that's what it's called, but so I don't think that's what it is, but it's still pretty cool. So yeah, the Mando, I don't know if this is gonna stay in the box, but for now it will stay in the box. I don't have a receipt for that, but it's probably got it at retail price, which is about leader class, about 76, less than 80 bucks Canadian. I did also find this is still maybe 10 bucks, 10 Canadian, and well, it's not yet 5 bucks, but I thought, you know, why not support Walmart and support Transformers, so I got that. To flip this around so I can show that off. More recently, I was at a Marshall's, found these guys for just 10 Canadian. They were originally 30 Canadian, I think, so that's about 2/3 of the price off, so that's pretty good. This is Transformers Earthspark Terran Thrash. This is Transformers Earthspark Terran Prowl. I don't think I have these guys yet, so we'll see. If not, I'm gonna have to sell them. Anyway, this one here is an Amazon package. Let's see what's this Age of the Primes Slingshot. Definitely the combiners, G1 combiners. I'm gonna buy them. This is, of course, combines into Superion, Aerial Bots. This one is Transformers Age of the Primes Aerial Bot Air Raid, basically G1 Air Raid. Looks very good. So got that guy in there. Now we have 2 boxes left. This one is from GameStop. Let's get right to opening the box. I don't know what this is. I think it was on sale. Or no, it probably wasn't on sale. But maybe for the same reasons. I got it for the same reasons. Hopefully there's a packing list or a receipt in here somewhere. That's a whole lot harder to open than I expected with my nail clipper. Why are you using such packaging? There you go. So let us see if I have any packaging. Yes, I do. So the collaborative Naruto Shippuden Transformers Collaborative, also about cost of a leader class figure. And then I got a Studio Series Deluxe class figure. Let's take a look. Studio Series Deluxe class figure I got is this Transformers Devastation Optimus Prime. Looks very good. I really had to have this. Never mind if I paid full price for it. Well, non-ToysRUs full price is 37 Canadian. This would have probably been 45 Canadian at ToysRUs retail. So that's all good. It just looks very good. Put my setup. Anyways, so there's that. Very happy about that, of course. And then I'm also very happy to be collecting all the collaborative stuff. This is Kurama and Gamakichi. Yeah, I'm not actually familiar with Naruto, but here we are. I think maybe I got this confused for a leader class figure. For look at all those detail and that collar and the accessories. I think that's a pretty decent price. I mean, if you think about it, this is a deluxe class figure and maybe a core class figure, so it should just be 16 plus 36, maybe just 50 plus 60 Canadian max, 55 let's say, but it is 77, so there's a little bit of a premium. It does look very premium, so I'm very happy about that. Anyways, let's see if we can position it here somewhere. There we go. And last but not least, we have come to the last box. This one is from an online store here in Canada called Collectibles. I ordered this a long time ago, but one of the items wasn't available, so they didn't ship it out right away. That one item is a must-have for any Transformers collector, and that is this big chunky guy, Transformers Studio Series 86 from the Transformers the movie. Commander class Optimus Prime. It's Commander class because you have basically a Voyager class figure, I believe. And then the trailer, very, movie accurate colors and design. Just looks very good. Just when you thought Transformers Earthrise was the definitive Transformers, mainline Optimus Prime. Suddenly they hit us with this thing, which is just a beauty. Man, can't wait to transform this guy and open him up, but he will go there. And then, last but not very least, like I said, I will likely prioritize Transformers Agent Prime figures that are part of, actually this is Studio Series, Transformers the movie Bone Crusher. He looks pretty chunky for a deluxe class figure. Yeah, it is a deluxe class. So that's pretty neat. Glad to have this in the collection. Can't wait to open them all up. That being said, that is it for this Mail Call U-Haul episode. Maybe we're doing this quarterly now just because Transformers are getting expensive. Tariffs are not helping, etc., etc. But that is it for this Mail Call U-Haul episode. Brought to you by RONJIE.COM and the Garage Sale Transformers Toy Finders, or GSTF2 for short. This is the new show. We hope you liked this episode, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Also, please follow us on our social media channels. We're on Patreon, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Last but not least, please share this video with your friends, your family, your lovers, and everybody you know, including your enemies, because they might start to like you. Again, as Alphonsus Prime would always say, until next time, Autobots, rev up and rule out.